no one came on to watch me last night, so I don't.
Are we live?
I think. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like we are. Yeah. All right, it should work fine.
Well, hey guys.
Hello.
It's me again.
All right. Yeah. All right. Well, hello. I'm Doc, and this is
Kami. What's up, y'all?
Yeah. I guess his spirit animal is Evie.
Yeah. I don't have a koala beanie, so I can't wear my koala. Can't be Kami Koala today. I'm just Kami Eevee.
If you're, there is actually a Pokemon that is a koala. Actually.
What generation? 5 or 6?
7.
7?
Yeah.
Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon. Yeah. It's in comatose the whole time, so it's attacking in its sleep.
Like every other bear type Pokemon.
Well, not all bear type Pokemon.
Not only bear type. All normal types.
Yeah.
You have Snorlax. You have Slacking.
Richie Gigas has this ability where he takes forever to get his up to speed on his stats, like attack and speed. So it's like for the first 3 turns, his speed and attack are halved. And
yeah.
Sorry if you hear the fan, it's hot, so we might take these off in the middle of the thing as well.
No, mine stays on. Spirit of Eevee.
Alright.
Eevee, you Swift.
Alright. Of the Eevee evolutions, which one would you be? Besides, if you were an Eevee and you had the choice to evolve into one of the many ones that there are, who would you be?
The ghost type that hasn't been released yet.
That's mine. No, that's actually the poison one that hasn't been released yet. It'll probably come this generation.
I swear, next generation they're gonna do 4 types. So, ghost, poison, steel, and dragon.
Yeah. I'd still take the poison one though.
Yeah.
Why, you may ask? They beat the crap out of fairy types.
And fairy types suck.
Yeah,
no, I guess they're pretty good. But I think they're dumb.
There's Mimikyu, the one that's the ghost and fairy type.
Ghost, yeah.
The fairy ghost. That one's actually, I like that one only simply because it looks like if Pikachu went on crack. So, yeah.
My theory is that Mimikyu is a Wobbuffet.
The baby form of Wobbuffet?
There's the baby form of Wobbuffet. But you know how Wobbuffet is actually the tail?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think Mimikyu is just a Wobbuffet.
Oh, the tail. Oh,
tail.
Yeah, just the tail.
It just has a costume of Pikachu. I don't know. That's my theory.
That actually kind of makes a little bit of sense.
Yeah.
It kind of also makes sense when it's I've seen the Pokemon anime as well. Either Pokemon Origins or the one that's been going on for roughly 20 years.
Pokemon Origins is the best, honestly.
Yeah. Well, that's because they actually have Red do stuff.
Yeah.
Ash is just there, and he just so happens to be there. Red's... Okay, technically you can say the same thing about Red, but... Yeah, Red's at least likable.
That's true.
As a kid...
I also think the fight scenes between the Pokemon in Origins is way better than it was. Or than it is in the original series.
Well, to be fair, Pokemon Origins is also just animated and looks way more beautiful than the original show itself.
Yeah,
so.
But I mean, even the ongoing show.
Yeah,
they started incorporating horrible CGI when they used Bubble Beam.
There's doing.
Yeah.
Why, dude? Why does your Bubble Beam look like that, CG?
It's not just Bubble Beam. It's a lot of moves that they just incorporated CG into it, and it just looks bad.
That's
not every single move, but the majority of the Sinnoh and whatever regions after that.
I oddly enough, that's when I stopped watching it. Was around the 4th generation show.
Yeah, around the 4th generation is when they started using CG.
Giga said it best. Man, Ash is never gonna be champion, isn't he? Yes, you wasted your whole childhood on this. Well, yeah, that's probably the truest thing out of all of that. We wasted our time on that, and
Yeah. I don't want to say it was a waste of time.
I mean, for a while, but then, well, at least for me, I can't speak for you, but for me, at least, because I look back, I watched the X and Y one when they were, not X and Y, Black and White.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally just the same show, except from the beginning, except it just looks nicer.
It just looks nicer.
Yeah.
Animation's updated.
Yeah, and it's more polished, that's literally it.
Yeah.
So yeah, how have you been doing?
Good.
E3 was this week, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't watch anything.
I didn't either. The only one I wanted to pay attention to, and even then I didn't pay attention to it, was the Nintendo one.
Yeah. Apparently they did 2 showings. They had like a teaser, like, as part of Microsoft's or something like that, and then later on they had their own panel.
Yeah.
But yeah, during their teasers when they teased I think it was Brawl. No, it's just the new Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, Smash Ultimate. Which is like, okay, I have a few things to say about that. I don't know about you. What do you think about it?
Actually, I'm wrong.
Oh.
Now that I think about it, it was Bethesda that had 2 showings.
Oh.
They had They had a teaser during Microsoft's.
Oh, to advertise Vault. What?
To advertise that Vault, yeah, Fallout 76.
Oh, speaking of that, Fallout 76. They have a free download on the Switch for a customizable Fallout Shelter game on the Switch.
Really?
Yeah.
It's Fallout Shelter.
Yeah. When I show you Hollow Knight, which is a great game, by the way, I could show you the little preview for it. I didn't download it because I'm like, I don't care.
It's Fallout Shelter.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. You play Fallout more than me. Yeah. I've actually never played Fallout at all.
Well, Fallout Shelter was originally just an app for the phone.
Oh, well.
Or what you do is you're basically setting up your vault, and you're having people get pregnant and stuff.
Oh.
No, it's not like that. What you do is like you put people into rooms and you have them interact and stuff, and then some people end up being couples and they have kids. Mm. Or you can send people out into the wasteland and then they like can scavenge.
So basically the boring parts of Borderlands.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Or more like, it's like Kleptocats more than anything.
Kleptocats.
It's another app game, but that's yeah. It's where you collect cats and you have your cats go out and like find things, and then like you're supposed to collect things in your room. Yeah. So
okay.
like, but that's how it is. So you send somebody into the wasteland and you have to wait like a couple hours and see what they get. Sometimes they die. Yeah, because they're fighting rad roaches and mutants.
Yeah, that's kind of.
But that's Fallout Shelter.
No, that's
that's a. If you like those kind of games where it's basically like. What's that one farming game that used to be in Facebook?
Farmville.
Farmville. It's basically Farmville except Fallout.
All right, let me just bring this down a notch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically Farmville, but Fallout in the wasteland, in the capital wasteland.
Okay, that's the best way to. If that's the best way to describe it.
That is the best way to describe it.
No, thank you.
So if you're into those games where you're like setting things up and you have to wait like half an hour to like the next day for loot and to progress in the game, then that's the game for you. If not, stick to Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah. So, Fallout 76.
Back to the Fallout 76.
Yeah. So, are you excited for that?
I have mixed feelings because I thought it was going to be a new installment in the Fallout franchise. Like, I thought it was going to be like a new Fallout New Vegas. No, it's an MMORPG. Which, it is pretty exciting to talk about it because, like, you can, your enemies are other people as well as the mutants and, like, the mutated creatures you encounter. But at the same time, you can form groups with people, and then you can go and like scavenge things together, or you can go on raids. I wouldn't say like raids, but you just basically raid the wasteland together. You share ammo and stuff, and you go up against like huge creatures.
So Evolve, if it was owned by Bethesda.
Yeah. Or if Final Fantasy XIV was Fallout. Or if Destiny was way better.
Okay, I'll take it. I played Destiny, and I will agree with you on that one. Destiny, that's the game I stream the most, and I played on it today. I got on it today, and I only played like not even 30 minutes of the game. I'm like, this is.
It gets boring.
It gets boring really quickly.
Yeah, I think the thing with Fallout is because you're scavenging. You're actually like going into radiated areas. It's basically like you're playing the regular Fallout game, except you're gonna encounter somebody else on a different server, or on your server, but just an actual other player. So it seems interesting, but I don't think I'll play it because I'm not really a fan of MMORPGs.
Yeah, you want to try that, what's it called? Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet?
Is that what it is, an MMORPG?
Actually, I don't know. I've never played the Sword Art Online game.
Yeah.
You know my opinion on anime games. I think they're terrible. Too much talking.
It depends. I mean, like, if it's... I don't know. I don't know anything about Fatal Bullet. It just seemed cool on the cover.
Yeah, the cover
it's Gun Gale.
It's Gun Gale, though, and that one is, like, supposedly better than the... Oh, what's it called? The Fairy Dance arc. The one where they're in fairies and stuff.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't... Elfheim.
Elfheim.
Well, I mean,
actually, if it was Elfheim and it was an actual MMORPG where you create your character, so the actual Elfheim game...
And it wasn't and the game wasn't broken.
And the game wasn't broken, and if Kirito wasn't in it, I'd play it.
Yeah.
It's basically like Final Fantasy XIV.
Except more fairies.
Except more fairies, and I don't mind that. It's just like a little, Fallout would change the game in 76.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's true. I mean, it is an MMORPG.
Yeah.
And I'd probably still get it when I get my I'll probably download it on Xbox, actually.
Yeah, if it's for both systems, just get it for the one that you already have.
Yeah.
So, the only thing I'm really excited for the PlayStation is Spyro, but that's going on Xbox as well, I think.
Yeah.
So, I have no...
What's good name? Ta-da! Sword Art. No. Ta-da 501. Hey, back to your comment. I think it will change the game, you know.
Well, it's more of an MMO than...
Actually, it's more of an RPG than an MMO.
It's more RPG elements to it. So.
Because it's like a survival MMO, and not to be compared with like the battle royale games, not to be compared to PUBG or Fortnite, where it's also survival. But no, it's actually like you have tasks, you have a storyline that you're still going through, but you're just doing it with other players. So going back to the whole Alfheim thing, it's basically like that, except it's Fallout. So you're literally like have nothing. You're going around. You're trying to survive the wasteland. There's radiation all around you.
Sorry, I have to laugh. It's late at night. Nice to hear someone speaking my language. Video games and anime. I was actually just gonna say. I've never heard anyone in a conversation ever say PUBG. You might as well have just said Sword Art Online is like PUBG and Fortnite. I've never heard that in the same description for Fallout. Today is the day, ladies and gentlemen. Sword Art Online has been compared to Fallout.
Anyway, hey, ta-da. We really appreciate your comments, and it'd be really cool if you could advertise us, you know. Like, we have conversations like this every week, so...
We'll try to. We started a few weeks ago, so... Yeah. Also, anything else about Fallout?
No, I'm actually pretty much done with that. Unless our new commenter has a comment that he wants us to add. Or add to the discussion, it'd be great.
I was going to say, I don't have anything because I don't play Fallout.
Yeah.
But Super Smash Brothers, like I said earlier, I have words. So, first of all, I'm going to be buying it anyway.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sorry I'm in and out. We're on my phone. I don't have a computer yet. My own
You can
personal...
actually move your screen a little bit.
Alright, let's do that.
There you go.
Oh, perfect.
When I lean back, I'm still in there.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna buy Smash Bros. Anyway because I grew up with the first one. Lucas, man, he has ass. So you think the original 12 are gonna be in there? And not like how...
Well, I think Jigglypuff is gonna be in it.
Oh, Well, first of all, the trailer for it is... Who's gonna be in Smash? Everyone!
Even people we don't want.
Even people we don't want. We're gonna have the kid from Chaos Dragon in there. He's gonna kill his teammates and he's gonna use his final Smash for it.
Hey, that would be a cool character to add, though.
Yeah, that would be. We need to talk about it. I talked about it last week. I want to talk to you about it more, about Chaos Dragon, but later.
Alright.
Super Smash Brothers, it's gonna have everybody from the previous games. Everybody.
Yeah.
And I think, okay, fine. They're gonna have Young Link from Melee and Toon Link from Brawl. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work because they also have like, oh, these are clone characters. If you go to their official website, they have characters who are gonna be clone characters right by each other, and they don't.
What do you mean by clone characters?
Like
they play the exact same, but
they play the same way except tweaked a little tiny different. Like Mario and Dr. Mario.
Oh yeah.
Mario uses Flood for his down special, but Dr. Mario uses the tornado attack.
I see. Yeah.
And just tweaks like that.
Your pops on the background.
Oh yeah.
I guess right after our Smash conversation, we'll get to that.
I'll just say I'll be quick on that. On this, it's there's a few things that are gonna be disappointing. I guess Smashes are just gonna be little cutscene things now instead of being interactable, which was the best thing about playing as Bowser, was playing as Giga Bowser.
Oh yeah.
That was like the only reason why people I think played as Bowser, because he could play as one of the final bosses in Melee. That's where he came from, was Melee.
Mm-hmm.
And now as a Bomberman fan, I have words to say on that. Bomberman is an assist trophy. Bomberman is not a playable character. He's an assist trophy. Like,
I mean, it would be cool if, like, I just want to see him, like, you activate him and he just goes across the screen, drops a bomb.
Look, if you couldn't tell by that little scream, Bomberman is one of my favorite characters. Now I know I'm overreacting and stuff.
I mean, how would he be a playable character?
Well, there's a few things in Bomberman history, like Bomberman 64 and Bomberman Heroes, where in Bomberman Heroes he has a jetpack, he can use that as his up special, he can drop bombs, and he can kick bombs, and he can throw bombs and stuff. Just imagine Link's bomb ability, like all the people who has bomb abilities, except Bomberman has all of those combined as his moves.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Those are the two things that are really frustrating to me.
Mm-hmm.
And the other biggest thing is Ridley. You don't know who Ridley is.
Well, now I do.
Well, because of Super Smash Brothers, Ridley has been kind of an antagonist for Samus throughout Metroid history.
Yeah.
But Ridley is king of the space pirates or something. And
it's a dragon. It looks like a dragon.
He is a dragon, and funny thing, there's a little animated clip off the Co-Optional podcast, Jesse Cox. He totally makes the same statement you said. He's like, okay, he's a space pirate. I don't care if it makes me a space racist, guys, but if he's a dragon, he can go murder people all over whatever he can do whatever he wants. He's a dragon. He can kill people and he can get away with it. Guru Larry, if you know who he is. He's like, oh, but why are you saying he can't be a pirate? He's like, pirates have to have charm with them. He's a dragon, and while they're describing him as a dragon and stuff, he looks all evil and scaly with acid coming out of his mouth. It's hilarious.
Oh man.
So
I just want to see a Smash game where they have a xenomorph.
A xenomorph?
Yeah.
Oh, the alien.
The alien. Oh my god. That'd be a Smash game I'd play, man.
I think that's what like. He's in. the Xenomorphs are actually in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, they are.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so you're halfway there. You're halfway there.
Yeah.
So what did you want to know about the?
I think let's like start bringing a couple of them and like introducing them, I guess.
All right. Let me see. I have Cuphead, or technically
Yeah.
Cuphead.
He has King Dice, the devil.
The devil. I only collect villains. I missed the opportunity of getting the flower villain. By the way,
Oh man.
I
Yeah.
have a clip on YouTube. One of my cover things on YouTube.
Mm.
I was playing Cuphead, and one of the cover things for that video, it's the flower making the troll face, and it was completely unintentional. I'll have to show you later, but it was one of the most hilarious things. I'm like, I'm making that the cover. I got, if you've seen the new Cox and Krendor animation, I got the orange Krendor. I mean, the ghost from...
Orange Krendor, yeah.
He looks like a Pac-Man ghost, except
Dude,
green.
I think he was supposed to be a Pac-Man ghost.
Yeah. Alright, let me see. Dig Dug. I love Dig Dug. That was a game I grew up with when I was a kid. Out of just sheer laziness, I'm not going to remove anymore.
Yeah.
But I'll point out a few.
That's the Pac-Man ghost, yeah. Yeah, so he has two of them. He has Clyde and Inky, the orange and the blue one.
And then, if you're a fan of anime, I got Maka and Soul from Soul Eater. I wish they had Krona and Medusa.
Oh, dude.
I would sell these in a heartbeat to get those two. Medusa
Yeah.
is a way better. Is one of my favorite villains, despite the show. In the manga, she's used properly. In the show, she's terrible.
Dig Dug. Yeah, man, Dig Dug.
yeah, right. Black Butler, Grail, and the Undertaker. Who I love the Undertaker. He is like the best thing in there. Then I just got Disney, and alright, you won't see it because my fat rear end is over here. 11 with egos.
11 with Egos. I like that one.
And the rest are just Disney characters.
And
Deadpool's almost okay, and of course Harley Quinn, but
Deadpool and Harley Quinn, yeah.
Deadpool's all like until it becomes official. Deadpool's almost a Disney character. Almost the buyout by Fox for.
Oh yeah.
That's.
And then he also has a Morty pop figure keychain.
I keep forgetting I have that.
Yeah.
Because the thing that happened last year.
Yeah, Morty. Yum, yum, yum.
We got a pop thing Morty. We got the little key rings and the stuff and the Szechuan sauce and the oh my gosh, the whole thing last year of that thing was annoying. Like,
did you see the video I sent you?
Oh yeah, with the kid. Yeah, he said that was actually purposely cringy, which clearly that backfired. Clearly, because now he's used as.
I got so much crap for that.
Yeah, because he's now the definition of a Rick and Morty fan of how crazy they are, and that's the sad part is, that's how believable it is. That's how crazy they are.
Oh yeah, that's so true.
The F-bomb Disney princess. Which one is that? I got Sally isn't a Disney prince. Oh, Deadpool. The F-bomb
Disney princess.
The Disney prince. I would actually love to see that.
F-bomb Disney prince.
I would love. That would be a great thing when that deal becomes sealed. That whole thing. Yeah, that would be a great clip. He joins the Disney princesses. I just thought of something. I saw a little picture. I need to find this and show you of Deadpool, except matching the whole uniform, wearing a Sailor Moon outfit.
Oh, I knew it was gonna go there.
It's one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
I would put that on my wall.
Like if there was
If there's a poster of that, I'd put that on my wall.
Oh, it's like put that on a shirt. I would buy that. It's like I see that.
It'd be better if he does the pose too, where he's just like.
The picture I saw, it was the pose of the hip and everything. It was amazing.
Oh man, I love it.
Deadpool. We talked about Deadpool 2 last time you were here.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. And Fully Cooley as well, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So last week's episode, we haven't watched a newer episode of that show yet, Fully Cooley.
We didn't watch tonight's episode yet.
Yeah, I think we will afterwards, maybe. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's an anime that's actually super good.
I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's super good. Season 1, it's 20 years old, and it looks better than half the garbage that's out here now.
Yeah.
And I was actually watching Cowboy Bebop before he came over here. That show's literally like 20 years old, and it still looks great. Like, there's CGI, of course, it's dated, it's obvious. But holy cow, it looks way better than Chaos Dragon. That thing is a nightmare. Oh my gosh. Like, the opening shot of Chaos Dragon, I'm gonna vent here again for a second here. The opening shot of this,
frame by frame.
it's like, I know animation is a smaller frame by frame thing, frames per second thing versus video games, but this frames per second looks like it's 12 frames per second on lag.
No, it's like when you download a game on your computer and you play it for the first time, and it's like geek 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 geek.
Yeah, it's the first 30 seconds of it.
Yeah.
It looks awful, and then they're so proud of it, they do it for the last episode.
Yeah, it's like when you download Skyrim for like a $200 Asus, and you try to play it.
Yeah, that was the chair, by the way. Oh, I think we lost our guy. Because you started talking about anime instead of video games.
Or maybe the other person left and that's still somebody else. Oh no, that's you watching, huh?
Yeah, that's
come back, Tada!
Senpai, come back! So, so Chaos Dragon, it's...
Wait, where's... Oh.
I'll just give you... I'll just give you the thing. So yeah, that anime opening was so terrible, and I don't know if I said this last time I watched it. There's our name. Oh, my name is Pink.
It's Pink?
It's Pink.
Pink.
And so,
drink my water.
Liquid stuff.
Liquid stuff. Yeah.
Drinking
my liquid stuff because we can't franchise water.
Yeah, franchise water. Oh yeah, I don't know if I said this last week when I talked about it. I was coming in and out in sound, and when I listened to it a little bit, I was coming in and out. Maybe like this too. Maybe like this one. I don't know, but the show. I realized what the problem with this show is. I was like, man, it looks like not in terms of the world building itself. None of the characters look like they belong there.
Mm-hmm.
But also, none of the characters look like, animation-wise, they should be there. They all look like they're layered improperly. That's what I think I said. But what I realized as thinking about it this week, or yesterday, this show is like a meme to me. It's so terrible.
It shows like a meme to me.
I can't leave it alone. I'm going to be talking about this for the next years. For years. My phrase is, anything's better than Chaos Dragon, because
it sucks.
It sucks. It's that terrible. This show looks like the characters.
Dude, we should just make memes.
Probably, yeah.
Let's make them go viral.
The anime app thing I'm on, the community thing.
Yeah.
You can actually make memes and stuff. No, it's either the anime one or the video game one. I don't remember, but so Chaos Dragon. It looks like all characters are photoshopped in there. It's it's so obvious that it's. I mean, okay, yes, it's obviously an anime, but they do not try hard at all to put the illusion of you're trying to get engaged into the show. Like, it's like a CGI car in a show. It's so obvious and it takes me out of the show, but that's... and I've been yelling a little bit too much. It's...
Time to calm down, my friend.
Yeah, I need to... Aww. Every show, but that's every scene though. There's always something that's like takes me out of the show. Like the first episode, we watched the first episode together because I know you're not gonna watch the rest of the show. It looks just as bad as the first episode, but different in everything. Silver Link, if you ever watch this in the future, you should be ashamed that you made that show. Because it looks like you're trying to be the Fate franchise, and it's terrible.
Yeah, I think it has a rating of like 3 on my anime list, 3.8, something like that.
And I've heard it's like equivalent to a 0. Yeah. So it's
anything under like a 6 is equivalent to like nobody watches it.
Well, for good reason. This one is terrible. It looks like it's all photoshopped together, poorly animated.
Just poor in general.
Just poor everything. The story's no better. It's all generic. Everything's generic.
I mean, they had a cool idea. I mean, like every time we talk about this, we say the same thing. It was a cool idea that in order to use the power, you have to sacrifice a loved one.
Yeah, someone that's
like
close.
Someone that has meaning in your life. Yeah.
And they could have done so much with that, but they didn't, and that's what makes it worse than I cannot believe I'm going to say this again. That's what makes it worse than Mirai Nikki. Because Mirai Nikki, they at least tried to make it entertaining. They tried.
Yeah.
They failed horribly. Well, they had a few parts that were entertaining.
Well, yeah. I think they could have done better with the plot a little bit. Or they could have done better with the character development or whatever.
Yeah.
But the CGI they used for Deus, oh my gosh.
That's terrible. But compared to Chaos Dragon, Deus looks like a model made like 15 years ago, like the turn of the century. Chaos Dragon looks like, as Giga put it in a bad CG video, it looked like it was made off the Atari 2600. And that's everything CGI in that show. There's a CGI elephant that is static, just standing there. I think it moves like once or twice. The entire time.
Well, then why the CG? Just why?
Right.
Why do you need an elephant to be CG?
I don't know. I mean, I understand why the Red Dragon, the Chaos Dragon, because it's a significant part to the story.
Yeah.
It's done horribly, but I get why. And the character's sister, spoilers, I guess, for a show no one watches, his sister has a black dragon, I think. It's terrible looking. The only character that actually seems kind of interesting is Lou, I think her name is. She's the character that carries the coffin with her around. They at least, like, of all the characters, and that's not because she's probably, like, she's, she may be the most attractive character in the show, trying to be, but she's also a manipulative, or they try to make her a manipulative evil person. Where she tries to take possession of people and tries to manipulate them and tries to convert them so that they can be killed by her brother, or possessed by her brother, who is the sword. Like, this coffin has a sword and it has the soul of her brother in it, just like Katana and Suicide Squad. Except Suicide Squad's actually better than this. So then, which is a sad thing to say because Suicide Squad is not that great, but the soul of her brother's in the sword, and she would have to kill somebody to put him back in a physical form, I think.
Oh, so it's like exchanging soul for soul.
Yeah, basically. I think that's what it is. I saw it last year, and this plot, anything in that show, I forgot immediately because of the worst thing in that show is the animation is so bad that anything in that show is easily forgettable.
Yeah.
Because of how terrible the animation is. But on 2 separate occasions, she tries to have people sleep with her so that she can kill them. And they don't want to. The most interesting character no one cares about. The friends don't value their lives in that show. No friends value their lives at all.
Please kill me so you can use your power.
Yeah, basically that. They're like there's one guy who's like, please kill me so that you can kill this one other character. It's like you had something and you could go do something meaningful with it, and you go the opposite direction. You go generic.
It would have been funny if it was a comedy, and of course it'd be funny if it was a comedy. But
yeah.
But so this guy like goes around, he like cries every time he kills one of his friends just to find out he's in a video game.
Oh, that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious if that was the case.
I mean, like every character he kills is just like the one person just like respawning as a different character, or like his character dies, so he makes a new character.
Oh, that would be awesome. You wrote a better plot in 30 seconds
than all of Chaos Dragon.
Oh
man.
It could have been. Heck, I wouldn't have minded if it even went the One Punch Man route and made it into a comedy. Takes one of the shonen cliches, and make it the central point and make it a comical thing.
Or if it was an adventure story and they made it serious and dark, where they could have made it very, very dark in the sense where they're actually trying to protect him, where he has like basically all of his friends trying to protect him, so that he doesn't use the power. But along the way, they die anyway. But he doesn't kill them, the other people do. And then you can be like, wow, if he just killed that person, then he could have killed the bad guys.
Yeah, they could have done something, man. So
because then you actually have attachment to the character. Like, wow, he's actually seeing his friends die for him so that they won't die by his sword.
Yeah.
Which I think would be a little better to watch. I don't know.
I don't know. At this point, anything sounds like a better idea than how Chaos Dragon put it. Even mediocre ideas are still better than that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So then, what we got with Chaos, the show itself.
You know what show actually really sucks.
Yeah.
Which I think the plot is worse than Chaos Dragon. Is it's called Junie Tyson.
Junie Tyson?
Yeah.
I don't think I know what
it's
that
called
is.
Zodiac War.
Oh, I might have heard of it. I think you actually tried to tell me about it.
Yeah, the show's so stupid. Like the first episode was cool because you see like basically all these representatives of their tribe, and their tribe is like one of the Zodiac. And then they go into this war, so it's basically 12 people. Well, 13 because... No, it's 12 people. 12 people fighting each other to the death. And the person who survives gets granted one wish, and it can be anything. Anything is granted. Anything you can possibly think of. It's limitless. Anything just gets granted. Basically, the winner's power is the rat, and his power was that he can see multiple futures. Or when he activates his power, he basically... How do I explain it? It's like ReZero, where he keeps waking up in the same spot. So, or like, okay, in Infinity War, when Doctor Strange...
Minor spoilers.
Yeah, sorry, minor spoilers. Doctor Strange, he's like, and he's like seeing all the possible futures. And he's like, yeah, I saw like 14 million blah, 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 like futures. He basically did the same thing, where he went to different futures in the war. He went over 100 different scenarios. And there's only one where he won, and that's the path he chose, basically. And it's just him being in the right place at the right time, and he didn't even kill anybody. Yeah,
so...
but there's like no meaning to the show because every episode is basically somebody's backstory. There's 12 episodes and there's 12 characters, so literally every episode is just a backstory and why they're fighting in the war.
And then they die.
So
they went to so narratively speaking, they went to the Fate School of Narratives.
Yeah.
They went to the ReZero School of Powers, and they went to the Mirai Nikki School of Writing, of character development. So it's a battle royale show.
Yeah.
Not the video games, the actual movie Battle Royale.
Yeah, the actual Battle Royale movie.
But not as entertaining or meaningful.
Yeah, so like the first 2 episodes are great because you see like death in the first episode, like two people die in the first episode, and it's cool because the fighting sequence is great. And like you think that 2 characters are gonna win, like oh these characters are the best. One of them is the rabbit, who's freaking psycho, and you love him immediately in the first episode. Yeah, because he has 2 like machetes, and he wears a thong, and he has red eyes. His body's white. He wears a thong. He has thick legs, and he wears high heels.
That is amazing.
Yeah, he has the best freaking character design, and you immediately fall in love with him because he's crazy and he's just like psycho and kills everybody. Within the first 5 minutes, he already cut somebody's head off.
That's amazing. That just reminds me.
Yeah.
So Zootopia. You know when they have their little emotional downer moment. You know that sad scene where the characters separate. That's every movie, so that's not a spoiler at all. So it's a little clip of the rabbit. She's like, "Have you ever rabbits can go savage?" Then it cuts to the Monty Python's The Holy Grail, and it shows the white rabbit ripping people's heads off. That's what I thought of that when you kill the killer bunny. Him just not even using his sword, just using his mouth, just ripping people's heads off.
That is literally what he does.
Well, that's amazing.
But okay, yeah, he's the best character, and he survives all the way into the last episode when he gets blown up.
By what?
By the rat. So it basically, I just spoiled the whole show basically, but the show is literally to me meaningless because
I don't mind. I'm never gonna see it anyway.
There's no story to the show. Basically, but I don't know. People on here, we have 3 viewers right now. One of them might want to watch the show, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway.
All right.
So basically, he gets to this one end where the rabbit's fighting the bull character, which the bull character would have won. Actually, the monkey character would have won if she wasn't an idiot. But anyway, they get to the fight. The bull actually has rabbit pinned down, and the rat just brings over a bomb, puts it right next to the bull, and then walks away, and it blows both of them up.
It's actually more hilarious than anything else.
Yeah, it was super dumb. I'm like, that's how the rat wins. And then there's one whole episode for him trying to figure out his wish. Episode 12 is him trying to figure out his wish. He does the whole thing like, oh, what if I did this? And then he did multiple like futures of him like picking different wishes.
Like that should be once you figure out that you're gonna win a future, you should have figured that out immediately. It's like, okay, I know I'm gonna win. What would happen if I did these?
Yeah. He even did a reality where he's trying to come back. I don't know. Where he was trying to run away from the guy who's trying to give him the wish. He did like 1,000 different possibilities of him just running away from the guy. He dies in every single one of them. So he's like, my wish is just to forget. That's his wish, to forget. And he's a high school student. The rat's a high school student.
Oh, of course it's a high school student. Like,
and he just wants to go back to school. So he's like, I just want to forget. That's his wish.
I want to be a normal rat boy.
Yeah.
Where I get to see Pinocchio as a half puppet, half donkey. That's still silly. I know the point. I'm not even gonna bother.
Anyway, that's Junie Tyson, and I'm like, this plot sucks because there's really no story. It's just every episode is one story, and you're like, wow, I wish there's actually like an adventure going on, but no, it's just people dying in every single episode. And I started the show and I watched it and I was like, I'm just gonna finish it, and no, I was disappointed. But I think Chaos Dragon's better. By plot wise, but maybe not character design or animation or background wise. I don't know. I think when I told you this before. I don't think I've said it on here. I would like to see a show because all the characters, as I said, look like they don't mesh well. But if they have their own show and it as like they have so many different things meshed together, like there's an actual legitimate robot character. I'm not joking. A real robot character. You only saw him in the opening when we watched it, but man, he's a robot character. He's literally just there for exposition purposes later in the show, which is like
That's convenient. The only robot character, and he's used for exposition. What a coincidence.
I think it's funny there's a robot character in a show where they're only using swords to fight each other.
And they're using swords.
And powers. There's a robot. Like, it doesn't make sense. And there's a CGI elephant.
Yeah, CGI elephant.
There's a freaking robot in the show, and then they're riding an elephant.
It's like it's like a show that looks like it's set in like 18th century Japan, but then it looks like it's set in a fantasy world because of the dragons and the familiars are there. Yeah. But they have a robot. It's like if you told me that this was based off Dungeons and Dragons, I would believe you.
Dude, Chaos Dragons and Dungeons.
Chaos Dragons and Dungeons. That would be actually a fun dungeon crawler to play.
Yeah.
And I'm down by that, by the way, if that's the case. I totally am.
Chaos Dragons and Dungeons. It's hilarious.
But if you told me that it's multiple people who got together, played a Dungeons and Dragons game, and then they made an anime show on it, I would believe you because that's exactly how it is. It's fan fiction, except animated. Actually saying that out loud, that makes way too much sense. Saying it out loud like that, it makes way too much. Oh, man.
I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen's cool, I guess, if you like the action. The action was nice. The fighting sequences were great, like Attack on Titan style.
I was just gonna say, so...
Yeah.
Fate Zero meets Attack on Titan.
Yeah, pretty much.
In terms of action.
Except they don't have extreme powers like in Fate Zero. Their powers are, like, very subtle. So, like, the rat guy, he can only see multiple futures. The rabbit he was a necromancer. But it was... If he tastes their blood, that's how he can control them.
Aha.
Yeah. So, at the end, he actually dies. Like, he got killed. But because he bit himself, he's actually controlling himself as a zombie. That was a part.
So he's a zombie, basically.
Yeah, there's episode 9 or 10, he becomes a zombie. And he's still fighting. It's like, it blew my mind. That was a cool part. That's why Rabbit was honestly the best character.
That doesn't make any sense, but you know what? It's cool enough to be like, okay, whatever.
The chicken character, she could literally control birds. That was her subtle power.
Oh, a bird controlling other birds?
Yeah.
Mind-blowing.
And her weapon was a pitchfork. Actually, I wanted her to win just because I feel sorry for her.
A chicken with a pitchfork, you say?
Yeah. She was raised on the farm. There's the guy who was the year of the dog, and he literally had dog powers.
Was he voiced by Jeff Goldblum? I want to see Isle of Dogs. That's my point.
The other thing is he had venom teeth where if he bit somebody, it was poison.
I just thought you meant literally venom teeth, like Venom from Spider-Man. He had that creepy venom
teeth.
smile.
No, he had venom, like poisonous teeth. Like, hey, what's up?
5, 6.
No, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, walkie-talkie?
Walkie-talkie 444.
Wait, 2. Are you gonna go to 2? Yo. What's up, friend? Sorry, we're talking about this stupid show called Jujutsu Kaisen. It's an anime. I don't know if you watch anime.
That's what we do. We talk about
whatever's on our mind.
Video games, anime, sometimes movies.
Yeah.
Music, maybe eventually, but not much. How are you doing?
What's up with you, man? That's cool. Yeah, like I'm outie. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, we're phase into the bushes like Homer Simpson, just slowly disappears. Like I just did from the podcast for a second.
We're talking about shows basically, and there's actually a point that I want to bring up about all shows, not just the ones that we recently been talking about. But boring main characters.
Boring main characters.
You're
oh
a DJ.
Boy, that's.
Oh, what's up? Cool. When you say DJ, do you mean like electronic dance music or like rap music? And is your name DJ Walkie Talkie by chance?
Yeah. I don't know if you want. If talking about professional music, I don't think we're the right guys to talk to.
I'm totally down.
I mean, I am too. I won't complain. I like music, but
it's the Hangout Podcast. Let's hang out with Walkie Talkie.
Yeah, we will just hang out and talk. That's basically the whole point of this, really.
Yeah.
Talk about what's on our mind until we're done.
And then, yes, EDM, and yes, it is. I've been a DJ for 10 years. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like, have you met anyone interesting? Like,
look me up. Yeah, what's your name, dude?
Oh,
wait, DJ Walkie Talkie. Yeah. I'm gonna. Are you on YouTube? Spotify? SoundCloud? Longer than most, and yes, I met a lot of people. That's dope, man.
Like, Dead Mouse, maybe? I don't know. I like Dead
Yeah, how many, I guess famous artists have you met? Or even semi-famous? Yeah, SoundCloud, I knew it. DJ Walkie Talkie. Alright. I'm gonna have to re-download SoundCloud.
I need to watch.
Is that YouTube?
Yeah, this is YouTube.
You got any YouTube videos, man? You're a pro. I meant more than 11. That's dope, man. Oh yeah, DJ Walkie Talkie on YouTube.
That's.
Oh wait, no, this is DJ Shadow Walkie Talkie.
DJ Shadow. DJ Shadow. Where's that fourth dang Chaos Emerald?
I have YouTube vids. YouTube. Havana 9s.
Havana 9s. This is the problem with doing a podcast. Well, I don't know. Actually, no problems.
No, there's no problems. Yeah. Havana 9s Productions. Is that you? Look up. Looking it up. Oh shoot, it's not in there. DJ Walkie Talkie Super Soaker. Alright. Walkie Talkie Super Soaker. Oh yeah, I got it. I'm gonna subscribe, man. 15 minutes.
Oh man, I got. Why does Twitter want to? While I'm recording.
Oh, a centipede.
Centipede. I need to get that board game, by the way.
Ah, I see.
I have the song down. That's why I know.
The centipede. I'm gonna subscribe to you, man. Ooh.
It's good the song needed a remix. That reminds me.
Dude, this is dope. I like it.
Where is it? Alright. Where's the high?
I'm gonna listen to the rest later.
Alright.
Thanks, man. That's been great.
Alright, now let me see. Where's the search bar? Welcome to the iTunes stuff.
Live recording. Nice. Peak alpha males look like. I'm on Twitch too. That's sweet.
You know what?
Well, I guess we know your name now.
Actually,
Walkie Talkie 44. Or 444.
Oh yeah, we're live.
Peak alpha males look like.
Alright, come on. There we go. Alright.
Alright, subscribed?
Followed on Twitch.
Followed on Twitch?
Yeah.
Sweet, dude. We're following you on Twitch.
Followed. All right.
I don't have my own Twitch account yet.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll be getting one soon. We'll see.
I need to get my own Amazon thing so I can do Twitch Prime. but I don't have the money for it right now. So maybe in the future, I don't know.
Yeah.
So maybe, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. I do mostly gaming really than anything else.
So you do psychedelics, LJK, thanks for the follow.
Psychedelics? That proves my ignorance, because I'm...
Dude, that's gonna be my band name, Psychedelic Tapestries.
Psychedelic...
Tapestries. No, that's a story for another time. Twitch Prime is good. I game and do it all. That's sweet, man.
What systems do you have?
I want to say what systems you got. What do you normally stream when you do games?
Yeah, I don't have a PC yet either, so that's out of the question. PlayStation 4 right now, and I don't really have many games because I'm a loser, and I like my Switch. But...
you can't Twitch a Switch.
That's hilarious, but I'm also mad you rhymed that on purpose.
I guess you can record yourself playing, like, hey, this is me playing Smash Bros.
Get a capture card and record me playing Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
I don't have PC, so I don't think that's gonna work. At least not yet.
So do you stream like Steam games, or like what genre do you normally do? Like horror games or whatever? I appreciate a horror gamer. Yeah.
That's not That's besides Markiplier, right? Because I know he mostly does horror games.
No, I watch other people do horror games.
Okay. I need a release date.
Can't Twitch a Switch. You can use the phone. Yeah, that's what we were thinking. That's what I just mentioned.
Yeah, and I'll just probably duh! I can just do it IRL and just duh! I don't know why I didn't think about that till just now.
You do what no one is doing, so you do like old arcade games on a PC. No, I'm just kidding.
That's actually what I do on the Twitch. I do the same. I got the same.
Rust Live. All right.
I got the Atari Collections Volumes 1 and 2 on the PlayStation, and I also got the Sega Genesis one.
Dude, yeah. Oh, dude, it'd be so dope to stream like Chameleon Kid.
I think we have Chameleon Kid actually.
Yeah.
Let me see here. I have the game right here.
I meant Kid Chameleon, not Chameleon Kid. Kid Chameleon.
I'm a huge fan of retro games, so...
I'm a huge fan of Kid Chameleon.
Let me see. Kid Chameleon. Let me see.
Bushido Blade.
Yep, Kid Chameleon's on here.
Kid Chameleon's dope.
I need to get back to streaming this game because I have a habit.
Man, Bushido Blade is great. That's an old school game. That's probably not on there.
Yeah, there's only 2 B games on here. Biohazard Battle, which it predates Resident Evil because I know that's the Japanese game of it. But also Bonanza Bros.
I've heard of Bonanza Bros. So I've never played Bushido Blade personally, but I hear it's really good.
I've never heard of it, so I don't really know the general what's the general premise of it?
Okay. Is Bushido Blade a real-time strategy game? Because that's what I've heard about it, where you have to command like an army of samurais.
Let's look this up. That's not Safari. Okay. Battle Royale. I have Battle...
Because I could be mistaken, and that could just be a different game I'm talking about.
Sorry, I'm looking this up. Oosh.
No, but kinda. Yeah.
Oh, it looks like
it's kind of different. Yeah.
It looks like a fighting game than anything else.
It looks like Soul Calibur.
Oh, the published by Square and PlayStation, game developed by Lightweight
Nice.
for the PlayStation. So it's a fighting
Wait, so
game.
there's Bushido Blade 2, right? Yeah. I think Bushido Blade 2 is the one I'm thinking of.
Soul Calibur before it came out. So
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I need to get Soul Eater. My gosh.
You got Soul Eater. No, I'm just kidding.
I can talk about that anime
Yeah.
all night, but I need to get Soul Calibur.
The original Soul Calibur game.
Just Soul Calibur.
Dude, that's the game they gotta remaster. Because the original Soul Calibur game is my favorite game of all time. After Kid Chameleon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Actually, they're both #1 spot.
So they're tied for first, huh?
They're tied for first. Kid Chameleon and Soul Calibur 4. No, it's not Soul Calibur 4. The original Soul Calibur.
I played the first time I played Soul Calibur was Soul Calibur 2 for the GameCube, but that was because Link was in it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I don't know why it does that. It does that
Probably
for
just
every
the
Twitch.
anime. Yeah.
It does it for every stream I watch. So it's. I don't like a lot of anime. I like I'm not a fan of anime games in general. Just as a putting. I have Digimon, but man, a lot of talking. A lot. I did a 2-hour stream a couple weeks ago. It's not on Twitch anymore.
Agiliate?
I played it a few weeks ago on Twitch, and I haven't played it since because of the 2 hours I played, I think 30 minutes of it.
Affiliate. Affiliate of what, exactly?
I think like 30 minutes of it was actual gameplay.
Hmm.
And I haven't touched it since because of that reason. Because it's too talky. Too talky. Oh no, not yet. I'm not an affiliate of Twitch yet. Yeah, there's somebody I actually just started following recently. He's doing a 24-hour stream right now. Mr. Scoot.
Mr. Scoots.
I bet he's never heard that joke before, ever. But he just became an affiliate just like earlier this month.
That'd be cool.
That would be.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually.
Because we kind of just started too, man. How long have you been doing Twitch things?
In terms of video games, I've been doing Twitch for like a year and a half, 2 years now.
Yeah.
So, and the podcast we just started doing at the beginning of this month or late May. So,
yeah. Being an affiliate would be dope.
It would be nice, yeah. I mean, I'll need to get a Twitch Prime first, but like I said, I'll need to get money for that first.
You're a full-time streamer? So you have like Patreons and everything too? Make money off of Twitch?
It's not possible that, like I said,
Yeah.
Mr. Scoot, that's his full-time job, and he does like, he's also like, on a couple days, he's a chef a little bit too, so he gets paid for a little bit of doing that.
Oh yeah?
Oh really?
Just subscribe and pay me $100. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not. $100. That's oddly specific. What do you need $100 for there, Tommy?
My Switch. No, I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't actually. Oh, we'll need to get a couple of games that compatible to each other so we can do wireless play. Like I have Mario Kart, but maybe like the Blaze Blue fighting game.
Oh yeah, that's like that's the first game I'm gonna download. So,
yeah.
Blaze Blue Tag Battle.
Blaze Blue Tag Battle.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah.
People just to network with. People just like get online with and chat with and like do things with. That's dope. Yeah.
I need to get back on my Discord. I need to download Discord back on my phone.
Yeah.
I would do that, but that's what we're using right now.
I have a Discord, but like I don't use it. I only use it to play like D&D with my friends, but I only did it twice. And then he sucked as a DM.
I only had it for a YouTuber I like to follow. He kind of nitpicks video games a little bit.
Yeah.
And I follow him on Twitch. He comes on every once in a while to Sin's research.
But do you know the way?
Dang it, I was just going to say don't go there. Dang it. This is not VR Knuckles.
I saw the best video the other day. It was this video. This guy gets out of a car. He's like, "Why are you running?" But they put the Ugandan knuckles on his face. He's like, "Why are you running?"
Why are you running?
Yeah. That's great. I can show you the way.
The funny thing is, you know when we were talking about
Little
Pickle
Mermaid.
Rick, the Pickle Rick guy, he's like, Pickle Rick! Same thing about that guy who did the Knuckles thing. Same thing happened to him. Not the actual video and stuff, but he...
Look up Packed Gaming YouTube.
Same thing happened to him. It was originally just a joke. He didn't want it to be a viral joke.
That guy.
But it turned out that's Packed Gaming. Sorry, it's messy. You've been watching for us for the last 15-20 minutes. I think messy will be fine.
So Packed Gaming, all caps.
So, by the way, I opened up YouTube to go look for him. First thing I see, this.
Oh, nice.
People talking about Cat in the Hat, giving up the bird.
That's great.
That movie's
all
terrible,
caps.
by the way.
Is that also you, I'm assuming? Packed Gaming live streamed 5 days ago. Oh, that's sweet. You have 20 subscribers? Alright, cool. I'm gonna subscribe. Subscribed.
Sweet. Subscribed here too. Alright.
Oh, nice, man. You got a beard. And you're a pro DJ.
If one thing I've
It's
learned
us, my
about
crew. Oh, your crew.
one thing I've learned about beards and YouTube, both go hand in hand very well.
If you're a YouTuber, you have a beard. Just kidding.
I'm not even gonna. That's not gonna happen anytime soon with me, anyway. Is beards make my face itch, and I don't like it.
You know what else makes my face itch? Chaos Dragon. I'm just kidding.
Okay, that show's not that terrible.
Okay, I actually don't have Instagram.
Alright, send me a text, send me DJ Walkie Talkie, I'll follow you on Instagram on, when we're done recording, I'll find you on, well, if you could send me a text of,
Oh, like, hey, look him up.
hey, look up this name, use the web.
Use the web. Use the web. DJ Walkie Talkie.
Oh no, I'm letting him know.
DJ
Send him a text because I'm using my phone to record us right now. So I can't look you up on my phone, and I don't remember my password for Instagram because since it's a phone and everything, it automatically keeps it on there.
DJ Walkie Talkie.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Okay, that Instagram. That reminds me. I was gonna say that I'm mad that you can use backgrounds and Apple can't do that. That reminds me. Guess who's stepping into the film industry?
Who? Apple?
Apple.
So they're gonna start making movies?
They're gonna start making movies.
What the heck?
I know. I heard that earlier.
Pew pew DJ Walkie Talkie. Pew 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 DJ Walkie Talkie.
Oh, I forgot what show it was, but they every time they used their guns, they made the pew 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 pew.
Oh yeah.
I think as a joke, and I think there was an actual show. I forgot what the show was. The Anime Sins guy I showed you. He
Trash Apple music. Every Apple movie is gonna start off with the Siri theme song. The
generic ringtones from just annoying sounds everywhere. And they're gonna have Cookie Monster say, "Siri, can you set a timer for 14 minutes?" Oh man, that just makes me laugh. I don't know if I told you this, but I know I haven't shared it on here yet. On my previous phone.
Alright.
Alright, see you whenever you get back. On my previous phone, I had Siri activated on it. I don't on this one because Siri's a pain in the butt to set up.
Oh yeah.
And how much battery life do I have? Ooh, I'm at 42. Alright, man, this thing burns battery quickly.
Yeah.
When we're recording, so I don't know how long we'll have to be. I don't know if
we've been on for a long time already.
Yeah, so I don't know if we'll be on for long anyway. But so my previous phone, I had Siri on it. I don't have it anymore, like I said, because it's a pain in the butt to set up. Now when I set it up on my previous phone, because it was a pain to set up, I was angry when I recorded my voice. And I never used it. I never used my phone. I never used Siri at all. And it would always come up when I don't want to use it. Example. That Cookie Monster commercial for it. He goes, Siri, can you set a timer for 14 minutes?
Siri, can you set the timer for 14 minutes?
Yeah, exactly. My phone, every time that commercial came on, my phone set a timer for 14 minutes. All the time.
Oh my gosh.
It responds to Cookie Monster. It responded to Cookie Monster. It just blew our minds. And we were like, oh, that's it. The first time it happened, we were like,
for 14 minutes.
and it was weird because the first time we heard it, it's like, wow, that was a coincidence. Every time after that, it just got weirder.
You're like, okay, Siri, you suck.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason why I don't have it set up anymore anyway, because I don't want Cookie Monster to come to my house one day and activate Siri against my will.
It'd be interesting to play Blaze Blue on this.
That would be. The last side-scrolling game I played was... Well, the last fighting game I played was Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
And that was when I didn't get rid of my Xbox, so... And Killer Instinct is depending on who you ask, a discount Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
I think, like... How do I explain this? You know, there's like clothing franchises, and it's like, this one's tier 1, and then this one's the tier 2, and this is the tier 3. So it's like Old Navy, then Banana Republic, then like Abercrombie, or like American Eagle, KJ King.
KJ King?
Wait.
K.I.
K.I. King.
Is that a clothing line? Because I don't think
I don't know. But like, if there's like American Eagle, then you go to Hollister, and you go to like Aeropostale. I was like, the cheaper to the most expensive.
Killer Instinct King. That's who you are? I don't... that's not me. I don't play Killer Instinct anymore. It's been a long time, and I only got Killer Instinct... the only reason why I got Killer Instinct for the Xbox, the recent
release...
because
it has the Arbiter.
It had the Arbiter from Halo. That was the best thing ever. Like...
No, I like playing like creepy samurai girl, but I forgot her name.
Creepy samurai.
Yeah,
girl?
there's one character on Killer Instinct where she has like a samurai and she like walks around like this. I forgot her name.
Oh.
But she's like the best character. Well, in my opinion, I like playing with her.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like the Killer Instinct in that is like the discount Mortal Kombat, and then there's Virtua Fighter, which is the discount Dead or Alive, even though Virtua which is the discount Street Fighter.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, what your favorite game, favorite gamer, favorite streamer?
Favorite gamer, that's really hard to say because they're kind of both hand in hand. Well, favorite streamer is... oh, that's a hard one because I have two. One is Super Dan. Mm-hmm. He animates for Cox and Crendor. If you listen to their podcasts, they're hilarious. He animates for...
Favorite naked character?
I don't know.
Favorite naked character? Cortana.
You're part of the reason why Japan's making AI anime girls now. You're part of the problem. Thanks, man.
That's a happy face.
Favorite stream, either Super Dan, who animates, or Dartigan, who looks for problems in video games. But he's the guy I showed you who did Catherine.
Nice Cortana. No Sailor Moon. Oh, Catherine, yeah.
Yeah, who did Catherine him. His videos are actually funny. No Sailor Moon, yeah. My favorite Sailor Moon character is Sailor Uranus.
But you know all the characters are like 14.
Yeah, that's the scary part.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fine when we were like 5, but now we're both nearing 30.
Yeah.
Or, at least I'm nearing 30 more than you are anyway. You're like 25?
Yeah.
I'm
I'd say my favorite game to see people stream is Pony Island.
Pony Island?
Yeah. Or Never Ending Nightmares. The 2 horror games.
Favorite gamer though, because I think that was the question.
That was another question, yeah.
Favorite gamer, favorite streamer.
Okay, who's hotter, Chi-Chi or Bulma?
I don't watch Dragon Ball, so I wouldn't
Dude,
know.
Bulma all the way.
Why? Because she has blue hair?
Yeah. Well, Chi-Chi's old.
And she's married to Goku.
Yeah.
And she's married to Goku.
No, dude, Android 17, come on. Or Android 18, I forget which one. Android 17 or 18. The blonde one.
It just reminds me of a comic I saw. It's Krillin and Android 18. He's like, "Hey, what's your name?" And she's like 18, and he's like,
But
"That's
she
all I
wasn't
need to
married.
know."
That's all I need to know. But if she wasn't married, I guess all the characters.
All the characters are. I would say.
Yeah, Android wins, hands down.
I don't watch Dragon Ball, so I don't pay. I'm not. One thing about me, he's more of a person of this than I am. I'm not the waifu kind of person. I'm like, what's your favorite female character? That's different, but it's like, which character do you want to make your? If she was your real life, who would you make your wife? I'm like, no, screw.
Oh,
that.
dude. If we're picking characters from like a video game, it'd be Cortana.
What's up with you and Cortana, man?
Dude, she looked so good in Halo 4. Charizard or Squirtle? I don't know. Everybody chooses Charizard, so I'm gonna choose Squirtle.
I'm not a bestiality kind of person, but Venusaur?
Venusaur? My wife would be Mega Man. Oh, that's great. I like squirters.
Oh gosh. I don't know how much more we can do these kind of jokes because I have family that would that would eventually get upset when they got to this part.
Squirters. That's hilarious.
How much battery life do I have on here? Because I know
Yeah.
it's not a lot. Oh.
Yo, dude, we're actually almost out of battery life, so we might be cutting off our stream pretty soon.
Yeah, pretty soon. Not like now, of course, but any other games that interested you? I like how we started talking about E3 at the beginning of this.
Right.
Any other games that seemed interesting to you
From E3?
from E3?
Oh, man.
Cuphead's
I can't think of one. Yeah, Cuphead's getting a DLC.
or I'm
you can play
sorry,
as
The
a
Last Delicious Course
Yeah.
with the female character, which
With
is
a
like
female
okay,
character.
fine. It's coming out a year.
76. Yeah, we were talking about 76 earlier.
Yeah.
I'm like half excited only because I'm unsure how the MMR like the. Ooh, I think we're gonna have to wait till it comes out and see.
When more details of it come
Yeah.
out, we'll have to see.
Because when I saw the previews and everything, seeing that you're gonna play with friends, I'm like, that might ruin the franchise. But at the same time, it might like boost it. So we'll see when the game actually comes out. We play it for ourselves.
Yeah, I've never been a Fallout fan, so either way.
Yeah.
You're scared, huh?
Yeah, dude, I'm scared too because I really think that it might ruin the franchise.
Yeah, it's like my feelings on Metroid Prime 4. I'm excited that it's coming out, but at the same time, it's been nearly a decade since the last console version of Metroid, and the last one was pure garbage. So
The one for the GameCube?
No, it was Metroid Prime Other M. No, Metroid Other M. That one was terrible.
Yeah, for the Wii.
For the Wii, that one was
Yeah.
terrible. Was received poorly.
They promised a Fallout 4 EXP online. Really?
Yeah. So Metroid Prime has a lot. Like, if
Yeah.
if Metroid Prime 4 sucks, I don't think we're gonna get another Metroid Prime game, another Metroid game again. So this game has a lot of pressure on its shoulders. It's being made by Bandai, who makes some of my favorite games.
You're probably good, and you can like DJ all of your soundtracks.
What Deadmau5 does, I used to follow him, I don't anymore, but sometimes he actually just shows that he's making music on his Twitch channel.
Yeah.
He was playing PUBG last I saw, but
Everybody plays PUBG.
But everybody
It's
plays.
disappointing.
I'm getting tired of seeing the Battle Royale thing already, and there's only 2
Yeah.
games for it already.
They should have a Pokemon Battle Royale. That'd be great. I'd play that game.
Actually,
Yeah.
in fact, I'm surprised they don't do Metroid Battle Royale.
That'd be interesting. Anyway, they did promise a Fallout 4 experience online, and I think that's exactly what Fallout 76 is. I know the map is 10 times bigger than Fallout 4, which is huge. That's a huge map.
Yeah, Battle Royale is.
Yeah, Battle Royale is getting old.
And then it's.
Dude, that's what if they made like a Fallout Battle Royale? If they did that, that would ruin the franchise.
Yeah, it's like the way that it's looking, they're adding Battle Royale to everything now.
Yeah.
Like,
I wouldn't be surprised actually if they have like a part of the Fallout 76 map where it is a Battle Royale.
Yeah, because that's what Call of Duty, proving that it's the trending core that it is. It's putting Battle Royale into the next game.
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls, man, they're getting it. Bethesda's finally getting their head out of Skyrim, and they're making a new Elder Scrolls game. But I don't know how it's. Bethesda, stop making Battle.
Well, really, Bethesda has like 4 running franchises.
franchises.
So it's like Wolfenstein, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, and there's one more. I can't think of it. I just lost it.
I'll take your word on Elder Scrolls sucking.
No, it did suck, man.
I don't play.
I think it's gonna be like another like Final Fantasy 14, where they came out with the original Final Fantasy 14 and it sucked so bad that they rebooted it and came out with another realm,
Yeah.
or a realm reborn, which is basically Frogger. Dude, that's a game they should remaster.
They did. It's called Crossy Roads.
No, that's a downgrade.
Oh, but that game's fun though.
Yeah, Crossy Road is great.
But you're all right though. It is a downgrade.
Dude, I'd play Frogger on my Xbox.
I played Pac-Man 256. It's more of a phone game than for a console game.
That was a cool game though.
It is. Oh, it is. It is a fun game. Look up. Right. Although the last time I saw a remaster for a good classic game, it was called Bomberman Act Zero, and that game was terrible. They made it. It's basically the Shadow the Hedgehog son of the Bomberman franchise. They made an edgy, dark, gritty version of Bomberman. That was unnecessary.
Streamlabs. Hey, that's good advice. You owe me one.
You owe me one.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what. So I hope if they do reboot Frogger, I hope it's not like what they did with Bomberman, because that killed the Bomberman franchise. A little cutesy character turned him into an edgelord Devil May Cry reboot character. It's ridiculous.
Devil May Cry reboot character. I'm a tit, but no emote. Aw, man.
Yeah, if I could subscribe to your channel, I totally would. But I'm not. I don't have the Prime yet. I need to.
Yeah.
I need to get that at some point.
Well, your phone battery's getting pretty low.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I probably better actually get going. We probably better get going anyway.
Yeah. But hey, dude, thanks for listening to us, and thanks for all your advice and stuff. It's been great.
Yeah. I'll look you up on Instagram probably after this. I need to check. Yeah, I'll be uploading this to YouTube so I can share it later. So I'll. Yeah, I don't know how donate's gonna work. Yeah, we will. Thanks. You have a good one as well.
Yeah. Hey, catch us next week maybe too. Yeah.
See you next week. I work Friday, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
I probably can only do Saturdays, honestly.
Okay, so I'll probably just do it by myself. Then next week I work next Friday. So
Well, I can do next Saturday.
Oh, next Saturday.
Yeah.
I work next Saturday too.
Oh, next Saturday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yeah. So
we'll
we'll have to figure out how that's gonna work.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, we'll figure that out. You guys don't have to worry about it.
But I'm on every day. Hit me up. Yeah, for sure.
No,
we'll look you up, dude.
Yeah, we will. All right. Well, we'll see you guys in the come on.
All right.
We'll
see you guys in the next episode.
Yep. Later.
In the next episode.
Bye.
So
bye.